Thanks to a quick trip to a nearby nursery, I lucked out and found a couple of beautiful pots of herbs that inspired me to make today's recipe, some tomato basil soup that's made in the blender. Hi, my name's Mary Johnson. I'm a registered dietitian and owner of Healing Food for Cancer, and in today's video we're going to make my favorite soup for the summertime. And we're not quite to spring yet, but just finding these beautiful herbs has inspired me to go ahead and make this soup today and share this recipe. And I'm going to share a couple of variations because I know what you might be thinking right now. It's springtime. How can you possibly have a flavorful tomato? My experience has been that the combination of these flavors is such that it's a delicious soup, and it will only get better as we move toward summer and have beautiful ripe tomatoes to work with. I will give you a couple of options as far as modifications that you can make to add some flavor to the soup right now. Let's do a quick overview of the ingredients. I just shot a video about the benefits of the basil, and I will drop a link to that in the description below. I also wanted to mention the marjoram that I am going to be using. Marjoram helps with insomnia, and it also helps with relaxing nerves and muscles. It has a very similar flavor to oregano. It's in the same family, just a little bit more mild, so it really will complement the tomato and the basil very nicely. So I'm just using some cherry tomatoes today. One of the modifications that I can suggest is that you can use some sun-dried tomatoes to add a little bit of extra flavor if you like. I'll be using a clove of garlic. Since this is such a small avocado, I'm likely to use the whole avocado, the juice from lemon, some olive oil, and some salt and pepper, and then a little bit of onion powder as well. This is a soup that is so simple to make. I think it's going to become one of your favorites as well. So let's get started. And just like that, the soup's done. So simple. I will mention a couple of variations that you can take. You can add some sun-dried tomatoes, although right now it is so flavorful just the way it is between the fresh herbs and the lemon juice. It is just wonderful even now. And as I said before, it will only get better as we get good tomatoes in. You can also top it with pine nuts. And in the summer, oftentimes, if I'm trying to use up spinach, I'll throw a handful of spinach in. That will change the color a little bit, but if you don't mind that, it's a great way to tuck in some dark leafy greens. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, these are not intended to be a substitute for one-on-one individualized care. I urge you to work with a registered dietitian and your care team to ensure that you are following a diet that's appropriate for you. If you'd like to learn more about working with me one-on-one, please visit my website at healingfoodforcancer.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.